Okay, today I'm going to be doing some cool electrical experiments with my diathermy machine from the 1930s. Okay, first let's set up everything we need. So bear in mind my apartment is a mess and I really have to clean it, but we're going to come over this way and we're going to steal the incandescent light bulb out of the bathroom. This is a 60 watt squirrel cage filament Edison style bulb. Edison, sorry. Anyway, okay, we've got this incandescent light bulb. Okay, there's that same light bulb. See? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to take this candelabra to hold up the phone right over here. I'm just going to put y'all like right here. I'm not going to hold the phone because when I hold the phone with this experiment, it actually messes with the camera. Let me go ahead and turn off my lights in here. Okay, let me get this knife. Hang on. See, y'all can see the knife kind of. Y'all are about to see it more because I'm going to turn this machine on. And then I'm going to touch the light bulb to the machine, basically. Okay, so I'm touching the side of the light bulb. There we go. Anyway, okay, there's number one. Perfect. Okay, now let's go put this incandescent bulb back in the light bulb holder in the bathroom. I cannot see. I think it's right there. And the switch is already on, so it'll just come on. There we go. Okay, we have light in the bathroom again. Okay, so y'all observed in that previous experiment that the sparks were only about an inch long coming out of the diathermy machine. Let me show y'all again. Okay, so here I have that knife. That's about an inch long. See? Observe. But this will be interesting. Okay, so now I have the phone inside of my china cabinet. I don't even ask questions anymore. Like, what is going on? Anyway, here I have a coil. And it's this coil leads into this coil right here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'll scoot this back a little bit more, right there. So here's the free end of this bottom of this coil. The top of this connects into the bottom of this coil, and here's the free end right there. Let's get that little knot out of there. Okay, there. So I'm going to take this knife and touch this terminal, the cauterizing terminal on the diathermy machine. Then with this knife in the other hand, I'm going to touch the bottom of that. Let me go turn off the light so y'all can see. So you can see the effect better. Okay, let me turn this on now. Move that cord because I don't want to be standing on that cord. There we are. Here you can see it jumping out of this knife right here. Ready? Here I go. Anyway, watch. I'll touch this first now and then. Anyway, there it is. So now that we're in the light again, I was holding this knife in my right hand and I was touching this cauterizing terminal. And with my left hand, I was holding this knife and I was touching the bottom of this, which goes into this coil right here. See? And then the top of that coil goes into the bottom terminal on this coil. See? Like that. And then there's the free end right there. And also you might have observed these lights were all lighting. With the switch turned off. That is because I'll show y'all that effect amplified. Hang on, let me find my fluorescent bulb. Okay, here's my fluorescent bulb. I actually believe this one is burnt out. You can see the blackened ends from the little cathodes burning out in there. Okay, I think this was called. I forgot. Okay, off with the lights. I'm going to place this on the table on top of this diathermy machine just like that. Hang on, let me turn the phone a little bit. Okay, now y'all are kind of looking at that coil. The fluorescent bulb. Here it is right here. I'm putting it on top of the diathermy machine. Okay, now I'm going to do that same thing, but it'll light this whole fluorescent tube, even though it's burned out. Okay, now that the light is on once again, I don't want to be the bridge in between these two anymore, so I'm actually just going to directly connect that to the cauterizing terminal, and it will do the same effect. Okay, and y'all saw that light light up. I'm going to turn off the other lights. Hang on, let's go turn off the other lights, and I'll walk around with that fluorescent as well. Let me flip the camera. So here is our fluorescent bulb. You can't even see it. Let me turn on this machine and then you'll see. Okay, let's do some more experiments. Now I will show you my by far favorite experiment. It involves this tube right here that my friend, who is 19 years old, made. It has one single electrode in it, but y'all get a kick out of this. So here is our tube right here. There is the one single aluminum electrode in there. And I'm just going to go ahead and tell you ahead of time, this is perfectly harmless. So we're going to put this tube on here. I'm just going to connect it to this wire. I wrap this wire around. There is actually a socket for it right there. But I'm just going to wrap it around because I don't want to build a wood form and everything for it. So, okay. Okay, I have wrapped the wire around the back. Now we're going to get this thing called an intensifying screen right here. It's in the color green. Okay, and I'm just going to hold this like this and put my hand behind it. I'll probably have to hold my hand kind of like this because I'm going to be filming with my other hand. Or I'll do this. This is what I'll do. Just like that. See, you can see my hand there now. That's how it looks now. See, the light is right behind it. You see my whole hand. You see the palm of my hand. Okay, well, now let's turn off the lights and turn on the apparatus. Off with the lights, and I'm going to close this door just so we're more in the dark. Okay, now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to turn on the machine. I'm going to pick this up and hold my hand there. Let's do this better. Well, the phone is not focusing that well. Anyway, I'm sure y'all can all see that. Look at the palm of my hand. Okay. Okay, so I have two more experiments to show you, and I have to fit this in less than a minute. So let's get going with this. That's the single wire bulb I'm about to show y'all. I'll connect it the same way I did. Okay, there is our single wire incandescent bulb. Let's bring these spark gap points closer together, and then we'll turn it on. This will use less power, but then I'll open them up with the light off. Okay, here we go. This isn't going to be very bright. Okay, I'm going to bring them open. Improper grammar, but oh well. Oh, I'm catching that on fire. Hang on. Okay, we're good now. Let's bring our hand near it and it should light up. Oh, it's on fire again.